players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 9 runs added there. Punjab are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 4 runs added in the over. Punjab, 13 for none. Shami from the south end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Shami with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. 4 off it. Punjab 17 for none.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role. How will he reply?
Good shot. The beauty.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drilled that one away.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Into
13 runs added there. Punjab 30 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Varma over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 6 runs added there. Punjab 36 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot through the gap. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Huge, that has flown.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope. Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. Time for a little more freedom in the field.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Varma from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. That's a confident appeal. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Out. Good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Stoinis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Stoinis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Needs to be on target. 7 runs added in that over. Punjab 54 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Patel from the north end. Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. Waited on that guy down to third. The fielder coming around may stop before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Six runs added in that over. Punjab, a 65 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 7 off it. Punjab, a 72 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Cummins, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Judged unplayable. Great shot.
Maxwell starting to branch out now. That has been crunched.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicked it. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Maxwell wants plenty from these bowlers.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
84 for 2.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the edge. 13 runs added there. Punjab a 97 for 2. Cummins from the north end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Bold, stunning delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Singh is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. And that's out. Fielder at deep extra cover takes a regulation catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got that away nicely. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Punjab are 109 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Thick edge. Finds the edge. Massive outside edge. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Big edge. Singh has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Shami, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, nicked. That's going to race away. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. The sun rises, goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Jansen gone for not many.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowling. It's looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Sharmi to bowl the last over. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The batsman
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Singh coming in.
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight to the fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Got that away nicely. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over, the Sunrisers, 22 for none.
With 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Singh from the south end. No, 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 terrible shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 25 for none. Brilliant diving stop. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drilled that one away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good running, they should come back for 2. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 42 for none.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Bartlett, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Couldn't get it through the field. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes over the top with that shot.
Pick the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Jensen, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Thick edge. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Five runs added there. The Sunrisers are 61 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Bartlett from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Going with spin now. Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good catch, out! In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, great ball. Swept away, but finds the fielder. 3 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 77 for 2. Stoinis into the attack now from the north end.
Coming into the attack.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Seven runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 84 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, just one off it. The Sunrisers are 85 for 3. Stoinis from the north end. Brilliant diving stop. Good shot, a beauty.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Stoinis has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got that away nicely. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Pinged off the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Jensen, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Are now 104 for 4.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Massive outside edge. Great shot, through the gap. 8 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers, 112 for 4. Jansen from the north end. Reddy waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. That always looked like a total that'd be tough to defend. They'd have hoped to put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.